What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. I'm the real Jussy.
I'm Peter Parkour, and we are the Distorted Theorists.
Peter, it is Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 new Super Bowl trailer.
So, Super Bowl trailers, this is Super Bowl season, which means these are the ones that people have been waiting for a long time. We know that people have paid bazillions of dollars.
Bajungas of dollars.
So, these have got to be some pretty good trailers.
And Marvel's not going to be stingy.
No. So we know that we know that Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 is coming out in May.
Yep.
Directed by James Gunn. This is going to be the swan song for James Gunn and Marvel before he has now taken over the DCU with his big announcement.
But it is not DC. We're going to get to Marvel. We're going to stick to Marvel. We already seen one full-length trailer. I don't know.
Hilarious.
It wasn't really a teaser. It was a trailer. Hilarious. Well, we seen Dave Bautista get the old ball in the face. That was not so. We did see Adam Warlock make his first appearance. Very brief, but I think we'll get some more of him in this trailer, hopefully.
Well, I think he will be because he is pretty important in the grand scheme of things, so he'll probably feature more in this one.
Yeah.
The trailer, I wouldn't be surprised if the trailer actually opens with him.
You think so?
Yeah.
And I also...
with his alliteration.
I will be honest, I think you can contest as well. We don't really know much about the villain of, like, the main villain of Guardians of the Galaxy. Not personally, anyway. Do you?
I think it's going to be the people that they pissed off in 2, the gold people, because Warlock is gold like them. So I think they're.
But what about the guy with the purple brain head helmety thingy? Kang. Not Kang. Plus, this movie is dropping after Ant-Man and the Wasp's Quantumania's conclusion, which is just next week. So there's so many things going into this trailer. So they got to be watching what they're doing. Now, our boy Dave, he ain't coming back anymore.
No, well, none of them are. We have no Peter Quill. We have no Nebula. This is a swan song for everybody. But there's a lot of hype, at least from me, regarding how they're going to end the story, because James Gunn has also said this is the last time you're ever going to see this team of Guardians. Now, that doesn't mean we won't see them in other videos, but Dave Bautista has gone on record saying, I would never want to come back as Drax because of how I ended his story in this. So we don't know if he's going to live, if he's going to die, he's going to walk into the sunset, if he's going to meet his family again. We have no idea. It's probably going to...
The only way to get any insight into that is to get into
this
trailer.
So we got to watch it.
As always, if you could hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, we always appreciate it if you try to help our channel grow. And with that, let's get into the trailer, Super Bowl trailer for Guardians of the Galaxy
Volume 3.
Right now, let's get it.
Ooh, little rocket.
Let me tell you something.
Oh, he is
Starlord.
Oh, I thought this was John Wick.
Guardians. Met a girl, fell in love. That girl died, but then she came back.
With a vengeance.
Came back a total dick.
Oh, please.
Love it.
How did they get back together, though?
Well, perhaps the movie will explain how this happens, Justin. Exposition. They come back to Earth.
Always beautiful, though.
My sacred mission.
See, this is who I want.
He's got that whole...
Is to create the perfect society.
As the story goes.
He didn't want to make things perfect.
Oh, shit, that's right.
He just hated things the way they are.
Whoa!
So Nebula's got...
Like, that looks Quantum Realm-ish right there.
Looks like Among
I want
Us.
you all to know that I'm grateful to fight beside my friends.
Incinerate them.
Oh,
There's Adam. I'm loving that Groot is back. Loving it.
Little otter.
Dope.
We were always searching for a family until we found each other.
Oh!
That was
ride.
different.
That was Drax. Digging all the slow-mo, 100%.
We'll all fly away together.
I don't think they're gonna fly away together.
That's gonna be an emotional
That
scene.
beautiful sky.
So good. Can't wait. Can't
Whoever
wait.
it was that you were in love with, it sounds more like her.
Her? That's ridiculous.
Do not bring me into this.
Knock it off!
What?
Just never noticed how black your eyes were.
They were replaced by my father as a method of torture.
He picked a pretty set.
Don't tell me they're swerving it on us.
I don't think they're gonna swerve anything.
No, that's just a joke humor.
Yeah. No, it's gonna be a totally, absolutely serious movie.
No. I just I wonder, is the Gamora storyline going to fade and they pick up? No, you think it's just this?
They're all gonna die. I don't know. They're going off into the sunset. James Gunn has said this is the last time we'll see this team of Guardians. It doesn't mean that certain people won't come back, but we're not gonna see
I can't see them getting rid of Groot. I mean, even from a non-movie standpoint, let's talk about a franchise. Let's talk about, merchandising.
Stop throwing money at Vin Diesel.
Groot, can he really be gone? But I mean, there are some Guardians that, let's call Space Bait, if they were to disappear into the nothingness, that is the end of Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
No.
What?
I don't want any of them to go, really and truly. They're a great team.
Come on.
Mandis is awesome. Gamora, Starlord.
I guess not so much that I hate the characters, not like that. It's just that their stories have been told, I guess. You don't think so?
No, shush.
All right,
That's enough out of you.
Fine. I'll no longer have an opinion here.
That's basically, it's all my opinions, because that's what everyone comes for me in the comments.
But back to the trailer. I find it, again, it still never gave much away. I mean, we know there's going to be consequences. That seems like what this trailer keeps hitting. There's going to be consequences.
We keep seeing that scene of Starlord losing his mind over something in some operating room.
Yep.
I don't know, maybe it's...
Tearjerker?
Well, I'm wondering if it's like a flashback to his mother. Like, obviously he was a kid, so maybe it's like a flashback inside his head. We keep seeing little baby Rocket with his girlfriend. I don't know her name, but she's an otter, so that's already just gonna... I'm already weeping over that because it's involving an otter.
Animal embrace.
No, it's just an otter. And we got Drax. We know, again, like we mentioned earlier, Drax wants, or Dave Bautista said that he wants his send-off.
Yeah, he's done. He felt like he's acted his part in this movie franchise.
But something that they didn't explain, which I'm so glad that they didn't, is Adam Warlock. He's in it. He's flying through. He's doing his thing.
There was one scene where he's fighting Drax or doing something where it's like...
But I couldn't quite tell if that was totally Drax. It looks like something that was like bigger than Drax, but still looked like Drax. So
again,
I don't know.
reacting, it looked like Drax and him with maybe like two weapons, or his beam and a weapon like blocking it.
But Adam Warlock is an anti-hero. He's all for the good, so he doesn't see... It doesn't matter what the Guardians are doing if they're against doing what he's doing.
Yeah, I guess I just assume, the old trope, I assume that he's going to be against the Guardians or somewhere in that middle ground between Guardians and then of course he realizes the error of his ways and they take down
or vice versa.
The
Guardians see the error of their ways and work with Adam Warlock.
And then the villain, we still don't, obviously he's a tinkerer or some kind of manifesto. He likes dealing and taking living organisms and trying to make them better. But nothing can ever be perfect, so...
No, but that's the thing. He doesn't necessarily make them better. He just wants to see them suffer, or whatever the line is from the trailer.
And then we've seen that when that line is said, you've seen this like flame sword come out of someone's arm.
Pretty sure that's Nebula.
You think so?
Yeah, because if you look in the elevator, her arm is all like... Not.
But is this something that she already had, or a new thing that Buddy gave her?
Oh, it's definitely an upgrade
mix?
or something.
You think so?
And they could be rescuing her. They could be in the prison. She could be a guard. We don't know.
And that's the other thing. How did they end up in so many?
It's almost like they want you to go see the movie.
Which you know, your boys at the Sword Theorists are going to be there day one. I cannot wait. And it's what, May?
May 5th.
So I mean, that's like 3 months out. Right on top of that old Legend of Zelda. It's going to be a great May this year. Great spring, Peter.
A week right before that. Wow.
But man,
it's gonna suck for you.
I know. I don't even need to ask, but I assume you're super hyped to see this.
Oh God,
like
yes.
I guess it's Guardians. The Guardians, you can't go wrong.
Absolutely.
And it just looks cinematically looks beautiful. Guys, thank you so much for joining us. Go ahead. Did you have something else to say?
I was just gonna say thanks again for the Super Bowl for bringing this to our attention.
Thanks, Super Bowl.
For the big bowl Sunday.
Yeah, no, well, listen, this is only the first of many, so make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. We do appreciate it, and there's a lot more trailer reactions coming your way in just a few hours, minutes, who knows?
Seconds. If you hit that next button, you might see the next one.
All right, guys, I am the real Jussy.
I am Peter Parkour, and like we always say around here, keep it real.